my speciality. Situation normal. Resuming patrol. Sector clear. Agent down. Unknown hostile. Lethal force authorized.
Investigate. I'll cover you.
Roger that. No sign of hostile. Location still unknown. Unknown hostile. Eyes on my position. Force authorized. Weapons hot!
You're impossible.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta.
Pleasure watching you work. of those hellishly hot seals. A bit of a rig up to my eye. Follow the wires, cut the electric, and I reckon we'll be good to go.
All quiet. No sign of the target. Situation normal. Resuming patrol. Patrol is normal. No targets detected. Patrol is normal. No targets detected.
Nicely done.
Casualty. Unknown hostile. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Go red! Target engaged! Contact!
Cobra, you're in my shot!
Phosphorus, send Damn it.
Lost track.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta.
Weapons ready.
Just you and me, bloodsucker!
Seems Sophia was right. Killing the Queen might summon the swarm. But what else is there to be done?
By all means, look for me. I am just one node in a vast global network. If I go dark, they will know, and they will come.
Stay ready for imminent engagement.
It already has a name. Operation London Calling. Something would bring them out.
Glad I'm on your side.
Initiating search.
No sign of hostile.
Location still unknown. Checking for targets.
All units maintain contact. Rosenberg, you're with me. Keep the perimeter secure.
Yellow status.
Hostile location unknown.
barely a whimper. Whoops, guess we rattled them.
Perimeter breached! Help needed! Contact! Shoot my shot! Agent down! Light body reacquired. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Possible eyes on. Checking for targets. Negative. Hostile still at large.
My men are looking for someone. Max Muldoon. African-American kid, locks, nose piercing.
Ah, that's not good.
We learned a lot before he dropped off the radar. Not long after. Does your kind still feel protected over the Yana? Do you still feel at all?
Max,
Patrol
certainly
pattern
seems to know a lot.
Workers ready.
Threat toward a hostage she does not even
Initiate
possess.
search.
Well, if she's tossing out threats, then I guess we're making her nervous.
sign of hostile. Location still unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Checking for targets. Yellow status.
Silent night indeed.
Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready.
Rest in pieces.
Check for hostiles. On it. Negative. Hostiles still at large.
Good work. My money says we'll find that door wide open.
Here's something I've learned that you might find interesting. The easiest monsters to catch are those that can't blend in. And someone is disfiguring Seattle's vampires. Offering them up in the hope we'll leave the rest of you alone. That's not how this works. Once we found them, we'll find you. Unless we can reach an understanding.
Negative. Hostile still at large.
Barely a peep.
Checking for targets. No sign of hostile.
So, strategy? Mother Hen can't be too far away.
I'm withholding judgment. For now.
All quiet. No sign of target. Situation normal. Resuming patrol. Patrol is normal. No targets detected. Casualty. Heads up. We've got a tango. Likely blank body. Check for hostiles. On it. Patrol pattern Omega Beta. Weapons ready. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Negative. Hostile still there. Check the targets. Stay ready for imminent engagement. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Yellow status. Hostile location unknown. Checking for targets.
You're watching your work. Still withholding that judgment? Time's a-coming.
I will see what Baker has to say for herself.
Silent night indeed.
Contact initiated. Unknown hostile. Oh, authorized. 20 casualty. Starting enhance. Heads up, still got a tango. Likely blank body. Lighting him up. Blank body we're taking down. Contact with just you and me.
Safety's off. We're not alone.
Body, show yourself.
You are outmatched. Surrender now.
Where is my shepherd?
Perhaps it's time we met face to face.
Your heart is racing. Most would have started to run.
Neither fight nor flight would be useful right now. Are you ready to negotiate?
A hunter who wishes to negotiate with kindred.
This is business. I want to make a deal. I'll tell you what we have on your kind, and I get what I want in return.
Her heartbeat. Not just fast, but skipping. And there's a vinegar smell. Her blood.
You are dying.
6 weeks. 8, if I'm lucky.
You want me to save you by making you like me. Interesting.
Do we have a bargain?
You are not in a strong position here. Answers first.
Very well.
I need names. Who are you targeting in Seattle?
Other than Max? One strong lead. A meeting between two potentials outside the city. Seemed to be making a trade, but I could only get a visual.
I want to know what the IAO believe about us.
Our regulars know the basics. Garlic and holy water are myths. Jury's out on stakes and crucifixes. You crisp up real well with fire or sunlight. However, I know that sickness or old age won't kill you.
There is no way around death. Only through it. Most hunters would rather die than become what they hate.
I'm a pragmatist, not a zealot.
That, at least, we have in common. You want me to honor your request. Why?
I've watched you. If I have to become a nightmare, I want to be a strong one. And you're the nomad. You're the big bad wolf.
The meeting you recorded. I want to see it.
That's Katsumi. But who's her paramour?
We're out of time. I gave you answers. You made your decision?
By embracing you without permission, I risk us both.
Then I'll lie low. And I can help. I know the hunters. I'll throw them off the scent.
The IAO is a weapon. Perhaps. But if Lou finds out...
One in your position of power would make a fine member of Clan Ventru.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do not thank me yet. I am no nursemaid. You will have to survive on your own.
I understand. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
Your god will not follow you here.
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
$1? Really appreciate some help.
Sheriff.
The evidence is destroyed.
Good. One less thing to worry us. Now we only... No. No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left him to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macomb later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
She's on to you, you know.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
I am certain. Should I be concerned that he is not?
Well, I don't know. What happened?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I... see.
Why do you ask?
The mark... I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy. Complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
Why would Tully bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tully has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the calluses.
We should at least consider Rion.
But why? Why would she sabotage her own rule? She has all a Ventry could want.
I have learned never to be too trusting. Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener? As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the Anarchs.
It makes sense. It just... disappoints me, I suppose.
I wonder. A Tremere researcher might stumble across much in her investigations. Such as a ritual to bind an elder.
You're serious? You're really serious?
It seems unlikely, but we must entertain all options. I must admit, I am at a loss.
That's okay. We'll learn the truth, eventually. Together.
The Gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden, or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix, of Clan Tremere? He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? And you think I am a traitor? No. I'm sorry. I have work to do. Until tomorrow night. Sorry.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I wanted to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
This a come on? Sure, why not? Don't leave any hickeys, okay?
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You're the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
We take it to Campbell. Lou's not the power in Seattle. Not anymore. We have traditions. We have laws.
I'm not sure you're right. But we could try. We'd need something. I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm #1.
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I dug a hole in their foyer, I still swear that X marked the right spot.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them. Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
A change will come, and your mundane concerns will mean nothing at all. I know you struggle. I know you hurt. I know you are in pain.
Huh. Goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night.
Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
Did I feed the cat?
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Bagged 6 black-tailed deer. I do like to get out in nature.
That's... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what... In any case, I'm afraid you're not on the list.
Don't worry.
Evening, ma'am. What...
Ma'am? Sure. That's right. Hi there.
Oh, wait. I'm terrible. In any case... Evening, ma'am.
The suspect deserved it, and I'll stick to that in court.
In any case...
That's fine.
Evening, ma'am.
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to...
Please.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I need to use the elevator.
Mm-hmm. And I need a miraculous coat of many colors. Guess we're both out of luck.
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, Detective. Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
See ya, Tolly.
Happy hunting!
Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? I headed to Aurora Pond. Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time. I headed to Aurora.
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
I won't deny that a little draft of your elixir would pep me up.
There, Detective.
You are a tonic and no mistake. I appreciate you.
Now, go out there and heal the city.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly. At least it wasn't Isabella.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop, though. We might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. I wanted to see Patience.
They are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
You can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Sure.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. No. I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex.
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Art? Short for Arthur, or maybe Artemisia. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the Husks of the Lost.
Oh? That's nice. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
You do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Gotta take a look at your noggin, Art. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs.
Got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
I am appreciating the art.
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. I'll leave you to it, Patience.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. I didn't think that would help. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
You really came back?
The skull! Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
In a necromantic, I want to control you way?
That would be cool, but no.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who Old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience. You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried it was someone I knew.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not. Let's leave that one to the art.
Tully wouldn't let me get away without something more. What was Patience's source? What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
Go on, tell me where it came from. Pretty please?
This is a spoiler-free zone. Piss off.
Other than Nico, who would sell Patience a skull on the down low? Only Patience knew. Guess, I'll be going.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what's going on in here. I need to find something else. Let's have a peek, shall we? That can't be what you're hiding. What are you hiding? Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it. Anda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it? I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out what Silky's little absences were all about. That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. What was next? Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Anda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective.
I'd like a little of that chill of yours, my friend.
I've plenty to share.
Ooh, you sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can...
Slow night. Oops. That's right.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything, so no.
I gotta go.
Be well, Detective.
I didn't see the need. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. But that's sad, man. After work hours, you should spread your wings, find a wider social circle. Oh, by the way, Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
Just some guy. I slashed him up real good.
You knifed a customer in the... Oh, wait. I knew you sounded off. You really want to try that on me, Fabian? Please.
That wasn't supposed...
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't...
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. But that's sad, man. After work hours, you should spread your wing, Sammy said.
Live to ride, ride to live, brother.
What the heck are you... Oh, the bell... Hey there. Thought...
What else would I do?
I guess that's true. Sammy's...
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
Anything need doing around the place?
You know the score. Check for cleanup, then jump behind the bar. I got a feeling it's gonna be a busy night.
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This was probably a good time to leave. Off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premise.
Mr. Guru.
Well now,
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
Ooh, you are always an inspiration. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Should have never left LA.
Spare a dollar? Spare a dollar? Really appreciate Here, look,
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
Oh, it's you.
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
I don't count as court. I'm his friend.
I wonder what Sheriff Muldoon would have to say about that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Look, he really needs the order. Whatever it is.
Not a chance.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This shop is for the esoteric, not the infantile.
I have other leads to follow. Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it.
Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew that this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. Okay then, onwards. Onda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle. Onda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
Fucking student loans.
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
Just a few more nights, and I can get out of here.
read and spare.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time?
It's a fine night.
Just a little moment of bliss to spice up your night?
Sure.
I needed that. Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far. Still, there's a first time for everything. I had to figure out what Anda's deal was, and I did not expect her to be pleased about it.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah, I know. How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I didn't think that would help. Wasn't gonna speak.
Just a moment of your time.
What is it?
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think that was worth the effort. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Interesting. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services? Well, well.
Hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many. I was kinda hoping for a name. There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though. Why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, Detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh! Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
Was that all there was to it? I had a feeling there was something else. But this was probably enough for Tolly. So the priest didn't die after all. Now that was interesting. Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Why grind? Why worry? It will all be swept away, and we will ascend to serenity.
Miracle, if I don't freeze to death.
Be released from your daily toil. Accept the coming peace. Just stand a moment and close your eyes. Let the clamor of the city wash over you. Soon, it will all mean nothing. The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to rapture. Our city is wounded, but this earthly state is a distraction. We will all be uplifted soon enough. I know you struggle. I know you hurt. I know you are in pain. Don't worry. It won't last.
What I'd give for bed.
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration. All is well. All is well. Just stand a moment and close your eyes. Let the clamor of the city wash over you. Soon,
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
the world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
Oh, I have a thirst. And I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
It is in your touch. I realize what divinity might be.
Thank you, Miss Shelby. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eye.
Detective!
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals. Reading to them. Philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh? Neato. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She faked the death of a priest, Father Macmillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual. Even ill-advised.
Come on, buddy. It's your one job. It's not hard.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check, since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
Down, please. Not up. Can I stress not up?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Come on, you stupid machine!
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her...
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands. I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that.
Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them.